In today's digital age, it is important to have access to knowledge and learning materials. While conventional libraries are still crucial, they tend to be constrained by issues like physical access, stock handling, and lending limitations. iBarrow was created to solve these problems, a virtual library platform aimed to streamline the process of user searching, lending, and dealing with books. iBarrow unites the convenience of today's technology with the basic capabilities of a library in providing an easy-to-use interface that facilitates effective book discovery, borrowing, and user account management. This software aims to maximize the reading experience of students, researchers, and book readers by making library materials more accessible and manageable at any time and anywhere. The scope of the iBarrow project entails designing, developing, and deploying a web-based digital library platform. This project is designed to support educational institutions, community libraries, and individual users seeking a more accessible and flexible alternative to reading and research.
I will walk you through the core features designed to make your reading experience smoother, smarter, and more enjoyable. We begin with the user login system. Our platform employs a secure authentication process to keep your account safe. Forgot your password? No worries. A multi-factor authentication system will send a one-time password or OTP to your registered email account for recovery. And if you're new here, you can easily create your own account in just a few steps. Next, we have the categories of books. Here, users can explore a wide range of genres from romance to fantasies and science fiction to non-fiction. Simply select a genre and the app will display a curated list of books for you to browse and enjoy. In the borrowing management system, users can view all currently borrowed books, including important details like due dates. You can also track your previously borrowed and returned books with options to borrow again or leave a review. Speaking of reviews, the rate and review section lets you share your thoughts on any book you've read. Whether it's praise or critic, your feedback matters. You can also rate books using 5-star system with 5 stars being the highest. Not ready to borrow just yet? You can also add multiple books to your cart for later, and the system will even suggest related titles based on your preference. In the profile management section, you're in control. You can edit personal information, manage your favorites, or even choose to delete your account if needed. One of our app's unique features is the book identifier. Simply scan your book using your phone, and the system will instantly provide detailed information about it, making it easier to decide what to read next. Stay updated with our notification alert system. Get reminders about due dates, return deadlines, and receive important announcements directly from library administration. And finally, homepage, your central hub. Here, you can quickly browse categories, search books, or navigate to your settings and logout options, all from one convenient interface. That's all. Thank you.
First, the user will sign up as they don't have an account yet by providing their names, email, and password, then click Next. To verify the account, an email is sent with a verification code to confirm the identity. Then the user will enter the code to complete the account activation. Then the system will proceed to the login page to log in the account. If the user is returning to the application, they can click the sign in button at the bottom. This will take them directly to the login page. After we log in, it will proceed to the home page of the application. As we can see on the home page that there are few navigation bar there. Press the leftmost three stripes that will go to the menu page of the application. Next one is the bell icon that will go, of course, to the notification page. And the navigation bar on the bottommost part of the page are the home page, borrowed page, the identifier page, the cart page, and the profile page. As we can see on the rightmost middle part of the home page, there is a view all button. If we click on this button, it will go to the discovery page. Here in discovery page, We can also see an arrow on the leftmost part that will traverse to the previous pages. Also, in this page, we can see the book suggestions, genres. A few of these genres are about romance, fantasy, mystery or detective, and of course, the science fiction. Clicking on a suggested book will take you to its category page, where you'll find the book's title, author, and ratings. On this page, you can browse through numerous books, scroll freely, and either add a book to your cart or borrow it. Clicking the Add to Cart or Borrowed button will automatically redirect you to the cart section. This section is divided into two parts. The upper section displays item added to the cart, while the lower section contains borrowed books. In the borrowed section, you will find books that are currently being read and not yet completed. Additionally, there is a separate section where all books that have been fully read or stored. A book moves to the section once the complete button is clicked.
When you click the cart icon at the bottom navigation bar, it opens the cart screen. Here you can see the books you've selected to borrow. You can uncheck the boxes to choose which books you want to proceed with. Once ready, click the borrow button to continue. At the top left of the screen, there's a menu icon. Clicking this will take you to the menu screen where you'll find more options. On the top right, there's a notification bell icon. Click it to go to the notification screen, where you will see all the updates and messages from the system. You will also have an option to clear all notifications with a single tap. Next, we have the checkout screen. This appears after you press borrow from the cart. It shows the borrower's names and details, the book title with a star rating, fields for entering borrower details like ID number and expected date of return. You'll see two buttons at the bottom, cancel to go back, checkout to finalize the borrowing process. When you click the profile icon in the bottom navigation, it brings you to the profile screen. Here, the user can see their name and email. You can edit both your name and email by clicking the pencil or edit icons. There's also a collections section where user can view their saved or favorite books. Lastly, by clicking the plus icon in the middle of the bottom navigation will open the book identifier feature. This screen uses a camera interface where you can capture the book's cover. It will then search the database and tell you whether the book is available or not. You can also type the book title manually into the search bar if you prefer not to use the camera. When accessing the menu from the top left of any screen, you can navigate to collections, to review, request a book, recommend reads, and overdue books. You'll also find options like settings and privacy, dark mode, help and support, and log out.